back to my channel. So we're back again with another meal prep video. So I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know how my last meal prep video went and how it's been going with me. So I've been meal prepping every single week, and the only thing that has not been successful with my meal prepping is when it comes to dinner, I'm like I don't know what to do. So it normally results in me just putting together something that's unhealthy, which defeats the whole purpose of me meal prepping. So today, we're gonna be meal prepping our breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that way I can make sure that I grab healthy foods throughout the entire day. Before we get started, I wanted to say that all of these meals we're gonna be prepping today are all Whole30 approved. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be starting the Whole30 diet. Pretty much what it is, if you don't know what the Whole30 is, it's pretty much training your mind to eat healthier foods for 30 days. So for 30 days, you're eliminating all sugars, you're eliminating dairy, and you're really just focusing on eating healthy foods, such as you can pretty much eat any kind of meat you want and any kind of vegetables, but you cannot eat dairy or you cannot eat sugar. So for 30 days, I'm gonna be committing to doing that. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing on the menu are these delicious vegetable and turkey egg muffins. I have my eggs in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add some seasoning to my eggs before I add in what I already chopped, which is spinach, turkey, peppers, and onion. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the seasoning to my eggs. I'm gonna be starting off with some fresh pepper. After I add some pepper, I'm then gonna add some fresh salt. And then I like my food really spicy, so I'm gonna be adding some crushed red peppers. After I have all my seasoning in my bowl and my eggs, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good whisk. So I'm just whisking the eggs and getting it all mixed together with the seasoning. Going to go ahead and add in our mixture. And remember, it has turkey, spinach, it has some onions, and it has some fresh peppers in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my egg mixture. Then I'm gonna be using a little muffin tin, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray that down with some non-stick spray. Then I kind of have a little measuring cup to help me transfer the egg mixture to the pan. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm not gonna fill the pan up completely. I'm just gonna fill it about 3/4 of the way so it doesn't overflow. And we're gonna go ahead and pour that in there. About 3/4 full on each one. Okay, so now that all of our tins are filled up, it is now time to go ahead and place them in the oven. I have the oven preheated to 375, and I'm gonna bake these for about 20 to 25 minutes. Look how good these egg muffins look, you guys. They look so juicy and delicious. I had to steal one. Next up, we're going to be making some chili lime shrimp fajitas. This is delicious, but since I'm going to be doing the Whole30, tortillas are not Whole30 approved, so I'm going to be subbing out the tortillas for some cauliflower rice. But if you're not doing the Whole30, I strongly recommend this recipe with tortillas. It's extra delicious and it only takes 10 minutes to cook. Let's get cooking. Okay, so our chili lime shrimp is all prepared. I've added 3 peppers, 1 onion, and a pound of shrimp, and I've went ahead and topped it with the seasoning. I'm going to be leaving in the description box of the exact seasoning I used. I'm going to go ahead and give this a good mix. I smell it. It smells so good. You can see that. We have that all mixed in. And I have pre-lined a pan. And I put some nonstick spray just so it wouldn't stick. I don't think that it would, but just in case. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour our mixture on our pan. Okay, so I'm just mixing that really good and spreading that all out. Everything looks extra delicious. Make sure I get all that good seasoning. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and place this in the oven at 450 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes.
The shrimp is all done and looks so good.
I have the cauliflower rice added to the pan. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of water. I am then going to give it a good stir, and I'm going to be adding some Mrs. Dash seasoning. I am also then going to add some organic garlic powder. I am then going to add some fresh sea salt. After I add the sea salt, I'm going to give a little bit of pepper to the cauliflower rice, and I'm going to give it a good final stir, and then I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook for 7 to 10 minutes.
Okay, now that we're done cooking up our chili lime shrimp and our cauliflower rice, I'm going to go ahead and begin putting it in our containers.
Okay guys, let's just take a moment to appreciate how good this looks.
So now it's time to meal prep our dinner. I saved this recipe for the end because it's my very favorite. It is lemon basil chicken, you guys. It is so good. Let's go ahead and get cooking. Okay, so now that we have everything prepped for our lemon basil chicken, we're gonna go ahead and make our marinade. It's not really a marinade because we're not gonna let our chicken soak in it, but it's really gonna be the juice and the seasoning that we're gonna pour over our vegetables, our potatoes, and our chicken. That's gonna make it taste really, really good. Okay, so our very first ingredient for our marinade is our olive oil. So I'm gonna be using 1/2 cup of olive oil, and I'm gonna pour that in the measuring cup just to make sure that I don't use too much. Use 1/2 cup of olive oil, and I'm going to pour that in my food processor. After you have your olive oil in, I'm then going to be using, I chopped up 3 cloves of garlic, and I chopped up about a handful of some fresh basil, and I'm going to put that in here. And next is our lemon, and I'm going to be using 1.5 of lemon because I just love the lemon flavor. Uh-oh, we don't want that in there. And I'm gonna use 1.5 of lemon. Make sure I don't get any of the seeds in there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give some good salt in there. And then I'm gonna add some pepper. Put the lid on. Okay, and our marinade is all done. Okay, now that we have our marinade all done, I have a Ziploc baggie, and I'm going to go ahead and start putting our chicken in our Ziploc bag. Then I'm going to pour the marinade that we made over our chicken. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to save some of it for the vegetables. And then I'm going to shut this bag, and I'm going to give it a really good shake. Lay it on our pan. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna wash my hands first because I don't want to touch the other food with my chicken hands. Now I'm going to go ahead and put our asparagus on the pan. I'm gonna get another pan. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put our potatoes in this pan. Potatoes all good. Now I'm gonna use the remainder of that marinade and I'm gonna pour it over our vegetables. Start off with the potatoes first. Good marinade, and I'm gonna pour some over the asparagus. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of massage the marinade inside the vegetable with my hands, really getting all that good marinade all over the vegetables. I'm going to use it on the potatoes. Okay, now that I have all that done, I'm going to go ahead and put additional salt and pepper on everything. This is some pepper. I'm just getting some extra pepper on the chicken. Salt, additional salt on our chicken and our asparagus. Okay, and I have some additional lemon juice. I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle that a little bit more, and it is all ready for the oven. Okay guys, the lemon basil chicken is all done, and the potatoes, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the finished product.
Okay, let's just take a minute to appreciate this. Not only does it look pretty, it tastes amazing, you guys, and these beautiful potatoes, oh my God.
Okay guys, that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed meal prepping with me yet again. I'm so excited that I was able to get all these meals prepped. Again, I have my lunch prepped. I also have my dinner, and we cannot forget about my breakfast, my egg muffins. So I'm so excited to go into this week prepared, and I can grab healthy foods, and it's all Whole30 approved. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.